Hey guys, welcome back to LK5 TK to episode no episode. This is video on GTA5. Today we are talking about how to it's about more on the businesses and how it works. So basically more in depth video of this time the clubhouse. I just did my weekly update, so by the time I finish the video, there'll actually be uploaded and stuff. So go watch that, so you don't get confused about what will happen in this video. I'm going to check out all the discounts and benefits that you can get for this week as well. So, and the new stuff that you get for free. For just doing completely nothing, doing a couple things for maybe a couple minutes, and let's see if we can get this video underway. So basically for this video we're talking about the clubhouse, well the MC, and basically in the MC you got like a clubhouse. Now I might as well make my way over like a clubhouse. Now instead of just each individual one, go to the arcade. I can go to each individual location of where I have, but I won't go to every location of each one. So basically the clubhouse is a pretty good one. It's also one of the ones you kind of actually need to own, not because of the actual, doing stuff, but also to make it more worth right than your nightclub if you have one. So before you get a nightclub, make sure you get all the ones I do first. I do the nightclub last. Now it has, I think, 10 garage space for your bikes, so you can't fit any cars, so only bikes. You can get a you got a mechanic, you got a gun as well. You also have you also got your contracts, and now the only way to do these contracts is so basically you play at least one more person to do this, but hang on, let me see what it's. Okay, so you can do them. Okay, cool. It shows you melee kills, rivals their own VIPs. Okay. Alright, cool. So you can do them on your own. But I think for something you need some people with you. So the ways you start your thing of getting all your stuff to make your money. First, you need to go to Forest Sankudo most bank, so Forest Sankudos for enclosure. Now I have this one, which is so registered clubhouses. You'll see this one's on sale. That's because I have the criminal starter pack. Now there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 clubhouses that you can choose from. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12, I think. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 12. There's 12 clubhouses you can choose from. I'll tell the ones to get and do not get. So if you want one of the best ones, so do not get any of these. These are terrible. These ones are also terrible. Because this is, that's too far up. This is around the area where the bikies are as well, and the police station. This one's the okay one, but you just have to go. It's okay to get all the way down, but you want the best one overall. This one here is okay. The only thing is you have to go through all these hills here to get up to here. I recommend you go with this one's pretty good. I go with this one straight middle of the city. This one's like I think like 400 or something, like 400. I think 50,000. This one's actually pretty good. This one, yeah, it's hang on. It's okay, but it's near the water, so not really. So this one's okay. It's at the bottom. Um, this one, it's okay. It's just more at the bottom. I mean, the only thing is with this one is you are actually close to Comfort Cash. This one you're also pretty close to Comfort Cash as well. It's an okay one, not the best. These two are pretty good. Um, this one's yeah, it's okay, but I think this one's more. It's more out of the city. This one not really. So you want to not go around this area. Um, I mean you can go through. These ones are okay. This one's actually a pretty good location. So if you want to go for in here, like in city, go for these three. Try to, you know, they're pretty not as much. Get these four here, stay out of. This one's probably the best one here. And if not, you're going for at least these three here. So this one, the one I own, and this one, they're the ones you want to get. Now they are on 50. I think it's 40%. 40% off. So the 40% off. So you don't have a like a cop house, go get one now because they're 40% off. Now since I'm a president, I'm gonna see. There's just the clubhouses. Okay, it always does that. Don't worry about it. It's a glitch. If you haven't seen my about the new criminals enterprise, you'll see. So let's see. So they're all okay. So the businesses are not on sale. So basically they are so you got once you get your clubhouse, they are like one, two, this. So there is three things you can do in the clubhouse for making money. So if you go up to here, I told you guys about this in the criminal enterprise. If you want to see everything of what's new featured in the businesses and stuff, go check that video out. So this is the more depth. So you got this, which is you've supplied the bar, which means more people come in and drink, and you get more money. You also got this, so you can either go up to it, you can either modify the, or you can purchase the motorcycle. You get about 50,000 for modifying it. Not for modifying, but just selling it overall. You also can do contracts too with it. So you can do contracts. Don't know how much they make. I've heard they're over 100,000. So if I'm doing, say, and it's also the contract for this weekly update as well. Also 300 mines, so triple. So you get triple the RP and triple the money. So say the one on the left, which is the one I can do it by myself. So that's 120,000. You get 360,000 when you finish it. So that's pretty cool. And also by completing it this week as well, you get an extra bonus of 200,000 in your maze bank within 72 hours. So that's pretty good for this week. Even though about the weekly update, just let you know about for this weekly update. Um, so you got that done. Now you got those ones that you can make money. You can see bar earnings. So I think it just makes more people to. I think you also get a bit more money too. So behind me would be where the money is. Now this is where all the businesses come into and how you make your money. So you got your 5 businesses. Confident Cash. This was actually a pretty pretty good location. If I'm just going for, I'll start at cocaine. I'll start at forgery to make my way up from the cheapest to the best. So this location, it's okay. So you can view it on a map. That's pretty terrible. Just saying, that's pretty terrible. Not a good location. Now for the photo document on the Palito Bay. That's also a terrible location. That's also a terrible location. If you want to get one, I would probably say Grapeseed. Grapeseed is probably the best location for getting for a cheap one. But if you want the best one, it's this one. Can I view it? View the location? I can't view the location, but I can show the location of where my thing is. It's a pretty good location, straight in the city. Now for the farm ones, so if I'm going back to the photo document, I recommend you get the grapeseed one if you want to start out. For the weed farm, this is all the way, Mount Range. This one, it's okay. I mean, if you go up that way a bit, that's where your photo document is for the weed farm. It's okay. It's an okay location. I mean, it's close to photo document. This one, terrible location. Do not get that location. On this island, I already can see it. Do not get it. Yep, do not get it. So, if you want to get a cheap version, get this one. And then over here, you got your phone document. But the best location is this one, which is literally right in the city. I know somewhere down here is my clubhouse, so it's pretty close to my clubhouse. The Comfort Cache. Now, if you guys are wondering, okay, if you're not too much into the nightclub, you don't want to have all the things for nightclub, do not worry about the weed and the full documents. They make you not as much money. I think they make around I think $300 to $400 for the weed, like $500 for the weed. I think like 400,000. So not that much. They're pretty low. Um, it's not from these guys that make the most amount of money. And that's without upgrades. I'll be talking about upgrades as well. So the Comfort Cache. This one is actually a pretty good location. I like this one. It's near the airport, so well, Trevor, of Trevor. There's a little racetrack right there. And this area right here is where one of the clubhouses are. So you can just, like here, just drive all the way down to here. Probably one of the best locations. Palito Bay. Do not get that area. They're going to get more expensive the more you go up. Do not get that area. So if you want to get it, get the Grand Southern Desert, and you won't have this one for free. It's not that much. It's for me, I think it was like $25 because it was on sale. And it's actually a really good one. The Grand Southern Desert. It's a good location, but the one that I own is literally next to the beach. So, next to the beach is pretty good. Now the methamphetamine, this one's actually near one of the vehicle cargoes. So, a bit up that way. So, so the vehicle cargo is more up to around here somewhere. So around here, I think it's like, I think it's here. That's where it is, right there. Where the vehicle cargo warehouses. I show you one of the cheap locations, but the best location. So go check that video out. That's where this location for the vehicle warehouse. So if you want to get a weed, have the meth lab here, and then your vehicle cargo, get it. But the one location I have for my one actually is the best location. Now for the methamphetamine lab. So this one, it's actually not too bad location since the cash one is right here. And the meth is right here. Not actually a pretty good location. I have a feeling it's gonna be a really bad location. It's gonna be too far. Yeah, too far. And it's more expensive. Yeah. Even if it's located in the city, very bad location near the water. So I'll show you the location again. So you got that's the location where it is, and that's the it's down the dock here. At the docks, the dock area. But do not get that location. If you want to get a location, get this one for the cheaper side. Get this location, it's next to the Comfort Cache, but the best one, which is right here, best location. Now the cocaine lockup, this one's actually pretty interesting because this one here, right, this location, so this location here, okay, so this location around this area somewhere, I think it's literally the next street down, is where your CEO office is, which is where my CEO office is. So if you want to go between the CEO office and then go to your cocaine lockup, you can go right there, it's up the street, you just gotta drive a little bit, or you can literally just run it. Or take a 2-minute run. Now, if I want to look at the other ones, so I'm showing the best locations for the cheaper side compared to my most expensive ones. Terrible location, close to the water, which if you're not careful you could probably end up in the water. Terrible location. I was feeling this might be a terrible location, but okay, it's terrible. But the only good thing is it's in the middle of everything, it's not close to it. So this one, it's pretty far. It's not even close, and I think the closest one that's so far away. I recommend. Okay, the best location if you're going around for your good businesses, I recommend you go for this one. Even pretty, not as good. It's near the yes near the water, but I'll show you where that location is for the cocaine one. So let me get out because then it'll probably show me more. So, okay, so it's here somewhere. You have one of the locations here. You have one of them here. And then where's the other location? You have one next to the airport, so you have this location, and then up here, which is literally right here, you have another location. The one where it is literally right here. That is the cocaine lockup. So I know you have one here somewhere. It's right here. So you have this one here. I think one down here somewhere. One, two, and then you have one somewhere. You have one here, and then one right here, which is okay. I'll show you all my ones and where my other ones are located. So, Okay. So, I'm gonna get my pressure out because it's quicker.
Come on.
Alright, so I'm putting this one away, this vehicle. And I'm going to request uh, my pressure mark 2. So, okay. So, okay, so down, where is it? Okay, I gotta defend my products. Here we go. Hang on. Okay. Cool.
Drop what you.
Alright. I got to defend my business, which is no wonder it was popping up.
Sully, what's cracking?
Hang on, guys. Let me do this. Okay. Let me. Alright, I failed to defend it because I blew up the car. Alright. I'll get close to I don't care at the moment just because I can easily make that money back anyway. Okay, so that was my weed farm. So that's the weed farm, and it's also next to my nightclub. So then we come all the way down here. That's my senior office, and above that is my cocaine lockup. Now my forged document. So the cache is right here at the beach, and there is a little it's called clubhouse here somewhere as well. Weed farm is there. Don't know where the forged document is. Oh, here it is. Forged document. Right here. So, right in the middle. There's also a casino. So you got that one there, and then you got my meth lab, which is right here. And I think it's this area right here. If I'm correct. Is where? So.
Oh.
Okay, so you see my meth lab. It's right there. So I'll show you where my cocaine one is. Look up. So, and then we'll get into the upgrades and how much they might cost. The thing is, I don't know how much they cost because I've done all the upgrades. Now, the thing is, there's a thing with it. Even had the upgrade for it. I have all the upgrades that you will get rated in the business. So see this one here. So that you can see that's my cocaine lock up there. You can see here. This is my CEO. So it's pretty close to my CEO. So now, which is one of my, it's not the best, so fortunately and the weed farm are not the best ones at all. It's actually one of the worst ones, fortunately the worst, then weed, then cocaine.
You forgotten about the cars.
Fortunately then weed, then cover cash, meth, and then cocaine being the best overall. So the fortunately one is literally right here, so this field right here is where it is. Now that we've done the weed, we've done the cocaine, I'll show you the cash one. I'm going to show you my locations of where I have them. So you can see that maybe you want to save up and actually get the best locations. Now I've just signed off with a business. You're saying what business is it working at? Well, start off with corporate cash. But if you really want to get the big numbers straight up and then eventually get all the upgrades for it, go for the cocaine lookup. Cocaine lookup is the best black business in the game. Now you're probably wondering where the hell is it? Well, it's right here. So it's right there, as you can see that blue dot. Now you can see the masks are literally right over here. And over where that wheel, that Ferris wheel is where the Piero, where a lot of stuff can be. Then you got the last one, and I'll tell you. Okay, I'll go to this one as well, and I'll actually tell you what upgrades are worth it. Not technically, all of them are actually worth it. It just depends if you want to really take that in order that should complete them. Now, with these, with the sorcery, so, I suggest people who, okay, if you bought a business and you still haven't got over $1 million, well, at least you, say you bought the most expensive cocaine lockup, and you still have over 2 million, spend it on the equipment bin. That's the very first upgrade you want to do with these ones, or with just anyone, even the bunker. So, this is the mess lab right here. Now I'll show you where the big warehouse is. It's not the cheapest one, but it's the best. It's the best located one, the cheapest one. That's under 2 million, and that is this one right here. This is one of the bigger warehouses. It's the one I used to have. This is a very good warehouse. You can put your terabyte right here. The only thing is you have to deal with all these things that are going around here, going down, going all the way down here, like over here, and then just trying to jump this without using any cars. Then find the other one down here, which is my one, which is further down there a bit. It's a bit more better. You don't have to worry about that. Now, let's go. I'll show you the upgrades, and I'll tell you which ones to upgrade, and which if you should be sourcing them or you should be buying the upgrades. Now, with this one, guys, it depends if you have any upgrades or if you don't, and which upgrade to buy first, which ones to buy last. Well, all of them are equally you want to buy first, but there's one main one you should definitely buy first out of the others, even though they should all be bought first. And again, that is okay. So I'm gonna buy my supplies here. I'm here at the time. So I'm gonna buy the supplies, which means I don't have to wait for 10 minutes. Now, okay. Okay, so I can't go on any upgrade, but the upgrades you do have are equipment upgrade, stuff upgrade, and of course the security upgrade. Now this is the method, which is the second best business in a biker's DLC.
Hey,
Now, if you don't have any upgrades, you want to you also just you don't want to buy supplies since the, if you buy, you're just gonna waste more money. You're not gonna make any money. Just steal them. But uh, if you bought the business and you still have over 2 million, buy the equipment upgrade first, then the staff, then the security. Now I'll be telling you what each upgrade does for. It's gonna be so. Where I tell you for the meth one, will be the same for all the other four of convict cash, cocaine, um, the weed farm, and photo documents. They're all gonna be do the exact same. It's just from which is gonna make the most amount of money to the least amount of money. So basically, um, the I think also I believe the bikers part of the bikers update recently I think had a little bit of an upgrade of making more money, not just on the new gen but also the old gen too. But I know it makes double more on the new gen than the old gen. But I know even the new release date or the new DLC, it has actually upgraded, making a bit more money than usual. So be prepared to be making a little bit more money than you were if you were playing about about a year ago. You'll be making a little bit more money. So the equipment upgrade, what that one does is it improves basically how much you make. So say let's give you an example. Say you make 700,000. We did the equipment upgrade could make you 800,000, 900,000, where it's completely full. And the stuff upgrade basically improves the equipment, which means improves it to make more, and they also um, make they actually make the product faster, and which means it takes less money also. So the if you don't have the upgrade, it'll take you I think like about like 6 times to do it, I think, or 4 times. If not, I think 3 times to buy. But it they make it that when they do the product, it actually lasts longer. So which means I think you're buying one less with it. If not, it just does it faster. So it'll actually they'll do it quicker, and then you get a little bit money more as well because they make the product a little bit more better, and they make it to get to full faster as well. The security update. This the security one for the upgrade is not the best. I mean, the only thing it actually does is actually prevents your business business from getting raided, and from not getting raided. Even either one thing, make sure you're not MC president, or you can still get raided as you saw before. I lost my hook. They put it by accident. But that is it. And now, so I believe that you have to refight 4 times to get full. Now it may take a bit more if it's got less to make. So if you resupply it once, it'll make one vehicle. If you apply it twice, it'll make 2 vehicles. If you apply it 3 times, it'll make 3 vehicles. And if you apply it 4 times, it'll make 4 vehicles. Or it could be make one big massive. It'll make probably 4 vehicles, or three or 4 vehicles, but more likely 3 vehicles. But it's the same for all the other businesses for bikers. Now that's it for how of the upgrades and about it. Now the question is it worth actually? Well, yes, it's worth getting. Now, if you don't care about okay, with your nightclub, is I'll be telling you guys when I do the nightclub today what you need for the bunker, the bikers, and the CEO. But that will be in 2 videos time. The arcade doesn't really make anything. I won't be doing a video about that. Unless you want me to make a video about the arcade, I can. If not, that's fine. But if you want some more information about the arcade, I'll let you know how it works. Just let me know. So basically, guys, with the arcade, it doesn't really make you much money. Don't do anything really. Just go buy arcade machines and that's it. But with the bikers, the photo document and the bleed farm make you a lot of money. They don't worth it. So when you get to the nightclub, you'll see why you pay also need both of those. Even though they don't make you a lot of money. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this, smash that like button. Comment it down below if you did enjoy, and comment down below if you also thought this video was helpful and was more in depth of what you needed. And make sure to share this video to your friends as well, guys, to make sure you let them know that I'm making more in-depth videos of how it works and basically how you get to run. So basically you resupply the sell missions comes in different vehicles, so I think planes, a vehicle, or a boat, I think it comes in. And there's only 3, and you did 5 in each vehicle, so you need at least 2 people with you at least to make it run, and remember 2% are on as well, so extra 2%. So if I'm adding, you know, so if I'm adding, what, like 2% times that by 30, 3.6, and then, so that's 2. So if I'm doing, so if I'm doing like 700,000, and I plus 2%, that's extra 14, and you times that by 30%. So if I do 700,000 and you times that by 30%, that equals to 210 more thousand. So that is 910,000. So the extra 210,000 we'll be making. And if you worry about the, well, it gets a bunker, it actually makes a lot. So basically it makes you heat some money as well, guys. So to prepare for that we need to do the bunker, and that will also be the next one actually. Since the bunker and the bike also do the same thing, so they're bound to do the same stuff, it's different, but you make a good decent million. The bunker is the best, easiest way to go. You never get raided with the bunker. I've never gone raided with the bunker with the upgrade. And the upgrades are the exact same as the bikers as well. Same with the nightclub, but you'll see why. So basically, guys, that's gonna be it. Yeah, send it to your friends as well. So remember, 2%. So every player, if there's a max lobby, times 2% of how many players. So if there's 2% each player, so there's 30 players, which means that's, you know, 2 times 30, which is 60. So which means if I should have to do the wrong calculation actually. And I do plus 60%. That's 420. So 420,000, which is close to almost 1 point. That's, you know, almost close to 1.1 million. So that's just the estimate between 700,000. But yeah, guys, the extra 2%. So if there's 3 players, it's 60%. Because it's two. I just did 2 for each player. 2 times 30, so 2. So you know, 2% per player times by 30, so that's 30 players. You get 60%. So you know, I did 30 players and divide that by 2, 28, so yeah, so basically just remember guys, 2% for each player, so that's it. And remember, subscribe to my YouTube channel and put on the notification bell so you don't miss any GTA5 content. This is the weekly update or any updates on GTA5 or anything about GTA5 if it's about this or any other stuff about GTA5. And until next time guys, goodbye.